everyone, I am Tanuja. You are watching Chemistry YouTube channel. We are with the class 11 chapter 1, some basic concepts of chemistry. In the last session we have discussed about a very important topic for your class 11 and also for your class 12, that is mole concept, which is important for your board exam, as well as the questions from these problems, numerical problems, can be asked in your competitive exams, that is JEE mains and JEE and NEET competitive exams. So in this session I have come up with the topic percentage composition. So in the last session we have discussed about a number of entities or a number of particles present in a amount of substance. Okay, that is standard we have taken 12 standard is taken 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope. So in that we have discussed what is the number, how many number of atoms or molecules are present in a amount of substance. But many a time the information regarding the percentage of a particular element present in a compound is required. Okay, so many a times we also deal with the percentage composition, at what percentage a particular element present in a compound. So for calculating that percentage composition we have a formula. Mass percentage is the mass of that element or atom, mass of that element or atom present in a compound divided by total mass of compound into 100. So mass of percentage composition can be determined by using this formula. Mass of that element, particular element, which element you are going to determine the percentage, that mass of the element that you have to take in a compound by total mass of a compound into 100. Okay, this we can study in detail by taking some examples. For example, you want to find the percentage composition of hydrogen and atom, oxygen atom in a compound H2O. What is the percentage of hydrogen and what is the percentage of oxygen present in a water compound? So to that we need a mass of a particular individual element present in that compound. So first, mass of that elements. Now first, for example, we have to calculate percentage mass of hydrogen. Percentage mass of hydrogen is equal to mass of that element present in a compound. So what is the mass of hydrogen? 1. Since we have 2 hydrogen atoms, it is multiplied by 2 divided by total mass. What is the total mass? It is 18 into 100. Okay, so this you will get 11 point something. Okay, 11.18% something you will get 11. Okay, so next, again if you want to calculate percentage mass of oxygen, percentage mass of oxygen is equal to, so what is the first, what you have to do, mass of that element. So what is the atomic mass of oxygen? It is 16 divided by total mass 18 into 100 is equal to 88.01 something you will get. Okay, so this way you have to find the percentage composition of a particular element present in a molecule or compound. Okay, next is the example C2H5OH, ethanol, C2H5OH. First, what you have to do? What are the elements present in this C2H5OH ethanol? Carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. First, let us find the percentage mass of carbon atom. percentage mass of carbon is equal to mass of that element. So what is the atomic mass of carbon? It is 12. And how many atoms present? 2 divided by whole atomic molecular mass of the compound. So what is the molecular mass of the compound? Total mass. In the last session we have discussed molecular formula. How to find the molecular formula? Carbon 12 into 2, hydrogen 6, 1 into 6, oxygen 16. Sorry, 16 into 1, 24, 6, 16. It is 46. 46. Okay, in the atomic mass, and why we are learning in the atomic mass and molecular mass, in that video I have deeply explained about how to find out, how to calculate the molecular formula. And next into 100. 24, 46 into 100. This if you calculate, you will get 52 percentage mass of carbon. Next, percentage mass of hydrogen. So how many atoms are present? 6. 6 atoms, and what is the atomic mass? 1 divided by total mass is 46 into 100. Okay, this if you calculate 6 divided by 46 into 100, this you will get 13%. Okay, the percentage composition of carbon in ethanol is 52%. Percentage composition of hydrogen in C2H5 also ethanol is 13%. Next here comes next to oxygen. Mass percentage of oxygen is equal to only one single atom oxygen is there, 60 divided by 46 into 100. Thus this answer you will get 34. Okay. So this way you have to calculate the percentage composition of a compound. Percentage composition of a particular element or atom present in a molecule. So here the mass percentage of carbon is 52. The mass percentage of hydrogen in ethanol is 30. The mass percentage of oxygen in ethanol is 34. Okay. So this is about percentage composition. And about empirical formula and molecular formula. What is empirical formula? It is a simplest whole number ratio. Simplest whole number ratio of a particular element or atom present in a compound. Okay, what is empirical formula? It represents a simplest whole number ratio of a particular element present in a compound. For example, you have one compound CH2Cl. Okay, CH2Cl. So what is the whole number? What is the ratio of these elements present in a compound? This is carbon 1, hydrogen 2, chlorine 1. Okay, so this is the ratio, simplest whole number ratio. This is this whole number ratio is called as a empirical formula. It is a simplest whole number ratio of a particular atom present in a compound or molecule. molecular formula. It is number of atoms present in a compound. So molecular formula represents how many number of particular atoms or elements present in a compound. For example, you have C2H4Cl2. Okay, so this is C2H4Cl2. What is in molecular formula? We can find number of atoms. How many number of atoms? Carbon. What is the number of carbon atoms present in a C2H4Cl2? Carbon 2, hydrogen 4, Cl chlorine 2. Okay, in molecular formula we can find the how many number of atoms or elements present in a compound. In empirical formula we can find whole number ratio of a particular atom in a compound. In molecular formula we can find the ratio as well as also number of atoms, but in empirical formula we can't find the number of atoms present in a compound. Okay, in molecular formula we can by using molecular formula we can find also the ratio. For example, see 2:4:2, common factor 1:2:1. See ratio 1:2:1, 1:2:1. In molecular formula we can find both ratio as well as number of particular atoms present in a compound. In empirical formula we can find the whole number ratio of a particular element present in a molecule. So molecular compound. So next let us learn this molecular and empirical formula, in detail by taking some example. Here we have taken one problem to find the empirical formula and molecular formula. So for what is the question here? A compound contains 4.07% of hydrogen, 24.27 of carbon and 71.65 of chlorine. Its molar mass is 98.96. Find empirical formula and molecular formula. So first here let us find the first empirical formula. What are the things are required to find the empirical formula and what they have given? First we note it down. First make one table. First you in first row take the in first column write what are the elements they have given. Elements: hydrogen, carbon, chlorine. Okay, next you write percentage composition. 4.07, 24.27, 71.65. Next in third column find number of moles. Okay, number of moles. Number of moles can be determined by mass divided by atomic mass. This can be found by number of moles can be determined by given mass divided by atomic mass. Okay, so here given mass is you convert this percentage composition, write this as gram. So again now number of moles. So it can be calculated mass by atomic mass. 4.07 divided by atomic mass of hydrogen 1. It is 4 and 24.27 divided by atomic mass of carbon. 12 ones are 12 twos are. Okay, next 12 twos are 24. Again 0. 12 twos are 24. Next 71.65 divided by chlorine. Chlorine atomic mass 35. Okay, next calculate. This you will come across 2.01. Okay, so what number of moles of hydrogen? 4. Carbon 2.02, chlorine 2.01. And next what we have to do? Take the least number. Okay, among the number of moles, consider the least number. Which is the least here? 2. Okay, 2.01 is the least number. So now what you have to do? Divide these values 4, 2.02, 2.01 by the least value among them. Okay, if you divide 4 by 2, 2.02 by 2, 2.01 by 2, you will get 2, 1, 1. Okay. So this ratio, these are the ratio. This ratio can be written by using these elements like, just like C. H ratio is 2, carbon ratio 1, chlorine Cl. Okay, this is the empirical formula of the given data. Okay, have you got it? So let me tell again. See, to calculate the empirical formula, what we have to do? Write down the first what are the elements given. So here they have given hydrogen, carbon and chlorine. Next, percentage composition in the form of gram. Since it is a percentage, take a total mass is 100, and so then we can write this 4.07 gram, 24.27 gram, 71.65 gram. So this is gram. Next, number of moles. To calculate the number of moles, we have a formula at mass, given mass divided by atomic mass. Okay, this is given mass. Given mass divided by atomic mass. So given mass is 4.07 divided by atomic mass of hydrogen, and calculate. Given mass of carbon 24.27 and atomic mass 12. Carbon, atomic mass carbon 12. Calculate. And next, after calculating, take the least number among the number of moles we have got. Okay, in that number of moles, take the least one. So here we have 2.01 as the least number. This least number you should divide with this number of moles. Okay, 4 divided by 2, 2 divided by 2, 2 divided by 2. Then you will get the values 2, 1, 1. So this, if you write in the formula structure, this is called as empirical formula. So I have told already, it is the whole number ratio of a particular element present in a compound. Okay. And next, molecular formula. To find a molecular formula, we have a formula, empirical formula into Gen. So we have already calculated, determined empirical formula. Next, we want here Gen. Okay, so here what? To determine N, we have an again formula, that is number of moles is equal to molar mass divided by empirical formula mass. Molar mass divided by empirical formula mass. Molar mass in question it has given 98.96 divided by empirical formula mass. So here what is the atomic mass of hydrogen? 1, atoms are 2, carbon 12, chlorine 35. So it is 49. If you calculate it, N answer will be 2. Okay, so this N is in multiplied with empirical formula. You have already empirical formula H2CCl. H2CCl. So it can be written into 2 H4C2Cl2. Okay, it is a H4C2Cl2. This way we have to find the empirical formula and molecular formula. So to find the molecular formula, what you have to do? Empirical formula into N. N is determined by using formula molar mass and empirical formula mass. Molar mass is it already given. Sometimes in question they may not give molar mass. Okay, they would be given vapor density. Okay, sometimes they will give vapor density. On that time, what you have to do? Vapor density. To find molar mass, what you have to do? Molar mass is equal to vapor density into 2. Okay, in case if they have given vapor density, what you have to do? That should be converted into molar mass. How to convert into molar mass? Molar mass is equal to vapor density into 2. Then you will get molar mass. So here molar mass divided by empirical formula mass. Already you would be determine the empirical formula. So using this formula you calculate the mass. Empirical formula mass, you will get to value N, and this N value is multiplied with empirical formula, you will get the molecular formula. Okay, this is about how to find empirical formula and molecular formula. These are important for your exam. Okay, next session I will be back with stoichiometry calculation. Okay, that is also one of important concepts for your class 11 as well as class 12. Thank you.